Remember to subscribe to the channel.
It's a Chelsea thing.
No. The good thing is that I still think what I said to the owners and to the sport director the first time I met them. Because of the age and because how good is the squad, for me Chelsea in the next 5-10 years will be one of the team or the team that is going to dominate English football. This is what I said to the club the first time I met them. No matter who will be the manager for the next 5-10 years, because of the age and because of the squad, you can dominate English football. And I still think exactly the same. No.
Chelsea will dominate football for the next 10 years plus. Our project is a very good project. I told you from the beginning. We have to mix up sometimes with other players here and there, so we are winning at the same time that we are building for the future. Even the manager changed his language now from we are too young, we're not going to win anything regardless of how many games we're going to win. No, nothing is going to happen. We refuse to win. To now talking about we are Chelsea. We play every game to win. We got to any competition to win. And it's nice to see how we switched from defeated mentality to common sense mentality, the Chelsea DNA. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ogs, your own brother. Smash the like button. We have a lot of stuff to discuss today. Nobody is going to stop me from reminding you that you are a champion. All the champions out there, smash the like button. And I'm loving the like button right now because I see a lot of people really liking the videos. Like, you have to remind people, but the likes is just going crazy at the moment, and that is helping channel to get discovered by other people. Thomas Tuchel said, we're going to build a team that nobody want to play against. Maresca said, we're going to dominate English football for the next 10 years or so. And I'm telling you, get ready because the domination just started. It's only 3 days into the domination period, right? Champions of the world. And you're going to hear from me every single day. Shameless. That's me. Is there anything that Cole Palmer cannot do? Look at him playing some basketball in his homeland, in his parents' homeland. Wow. Yeah, 3-point, bro. He can do everything, Cole Palmer. This is Chelsea admin. You know, the guy who always posts, who is responsible of Chelsea social media. This is the guy. I don't even know his name. But he... somebody discovered it on social media. He's a banger, man. You know, some of the posts that he put on social media is amazing. Him here with the World Cup trophy. Do not disturb. Nice to see you, brother. World champions. I'm going to remind you every single day that you have to be proud of yourself because you are world champion. Barcelona gave Lamine Yamal officially number 10 because Ansu Fati left to join Monaco. Now it's Lamine Yamal who will have number 10. Why are we even talking about Lamine Yamal, Barcelona in a Chelsea video? Well, it's gonna make sense. Stay tuned. Let me tell you why it makes sense, right? Just the presentation only. They call a big press conference. The fans paid ticket to get there. They made it a big event. Oh, Yamal is having number 10. That is the only event they are celebrating. But guess what? The media talking about it, the entire world watching it, and that's how you increase the value, and that's how you sell your product. You sell your club around the world. Real Madrid, they can win a Mickey Mouse Cup, a big parade in Madrid. They go to the church, they go to the street. Everybody make it like it was the end of the world or something. when it comes to Chelsea Football Club, look at the amount of trophies that we won in the last few years only. Europa League, Champions League, the Club World Cup, the old version one, the new version of the World Cup. And we can go on UEFA Super Cup, the Conference League. We won it all in the last few years. Guess what? No parade, no nothing. People forget about the event in only 1 year, 1 day only. It's forgotten. Everybody goes on vacation. I understand that this season was too long to wait and they couldn't wait to go on vacation, but it doesn't do any bad if you can come and parade with the trophies for a couple hours so everybody can take the private jet and go to whatever island they're gonna go. So this is how like Spanish clubs like Real Madrid, Barcelona, people think they are the best in the world because of the commercial, because how they sell their product. I'm talking here from a marketing guy here, right? I did marketing in certain companies, so I know how to sell stuff. So if you look at it from the commercial perspective, you will understand what I'm talking about. But if you look at from fan perspective, or we don't care because we already won trophies, we are not Arsenal or Tottenham Hotspurs, we don't celebrate. I know the last parade Arsenal did was the FA Cup parade, right? We don't do the FA Cup parade, we don't do the Carabao Cup parade, but we won the Champions League. I know it was between the period of C-19 virus and, lockdown and all that, but you mix everything together and you do a huge parade in London to make a statement and to increase the value of Chelsea Football Club. Oh, we already won everything. Bloody hell. Real Madrid, how many trophies? How many Champions League they won? 15. Chelsea, only 2. And you're going to tell me that, oh, yeah, because we won and we can't do it. No, it's a commercial opportunity. And I'm not expecting anybody to understand that, though.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Okay, let's move on from Chelsea commercial and all that. Thank you so much, Flamengo. Because of you, we are champions of the world today. Remember when they were insulting us on social media for beating us, easy win. Chelsea, they changed even the logo of Chelsea. They really disrespected us. This is their official website, official Twitter. Like, I've never seen anything like that. Like, you disrespect another club officially, not even the fans. In the fans level, you can understand. But they took it as if they won the Champions League or they won the World Cup. Too hot for cold Palmer. Man, where did Chelsea fans go? In the end of the game, they put this tweet here. They really insulted us. But thank you so much. Because of you, we avoided a harder road. But I don't care, really. I said it from the beginning. Chelsea are going to win it. I don't care about any other team that we're gonna meet on our way. We're gonna destroy everybody. I wasn't afraid of Bayern Munich. I wasn't afraid of Real Madrid or whatever team. But it's okay to get to a better road, and then smash PSG at the end. They were insulting us. Chelsea are just a small neighborhood in London. Their name is London Blue and not Chelsea, blah, blah, blah. But because of them, we woke up. It was just like a wake-up call that we had for losing against them. And then, boom, the rest is history. So, Flamengo, because of you, we were frustrated and we were determined to go and win it. So, yeah, shout out to you.
It's a Chelsea thing.
All right, my people, let's move on. Arsenal fans, Liverpool fans, Manchester United. I've been watching pundit, all kind of channels talking about how this Club World Cup doesn't count because, you know, the conditions, and Manchester United were not there, Arsenal were not there. But if PSG won it, they were going to be celebrating now like the best trophy in the world and whatever. We understand that they hate us. They will try to diminish the value of this trophy. But let me tell you something.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
We don't care because we are the world champions for 4 years. Nobody is going to take that away from us. This is just jealousy. So Arteta and Arsenal fans celebrate the Community Shield, one game of charity. That is charity. It used to be called Charity Shield. At the beginning, it's like a friendly before the season start. One game, you win the Community Shield, and you're gonna tell. They'll call it trophy. They can even have a big parade with the Community Shield. But Chelsea beat all of them, 32 teams. Yeah, 3-2. 32 teams. 1 month full of competition with the heat, with a thunderstorm, with whatever condition it was, and Chelsea came on top. Sit down, because we don't care about your jealousy and stupidity, all right? Eze been linked with Chelsea Football Club. I didn't see anything from Fabrizio Romano or David Ornstein or Sky Sport, but I have to talk about it because he's one of us, you know, in the Chelsea community. Simon Phillips, who is a Chelsea fan and journalist and do his own thing. And he reported that Chelsea have entered into talks with Eze for a potential move from Palace to Chelsea. It makes zero sense, all right? I'm not going to call our brother, Mr. Phillips, fake news, but just think about it. What is Eze's position? Number 10, number 8 in that free role. Yeah, we know. Oh, he can play from a winger. No, forget about it. This is his position from the middle, right? How many people do we have from that position? And Estivao Willian, Kendry Pius is going on loan. We still have Cole Palmer, Christopher Nkunku. We might sell him. We have so many players who can play from that role. So I don't think it's going to happen. His release clause is 68 million. Spending 68 million on a 27-year-old in a position that we have tons of players. We had Felix. Joao Felix couldn't even have minute. He couldn't get minute under Maresca. And you're going to tell me that Eze is coming to sign for Chelsea? It makes zero sense in an intellectual level. It makes sense on social media because what we do on social media is copy-paste crap. I don't see it happening. This is just paper talk. This guy, this is the kind of content that I want to see on social media, right? Where people make me laugh, make me think intellectually and not insult and you are a clown. If you don't agree with me, your mother, your father, you start insulting people. I want to make people laugh. I want people to, or to make people think outside the box, like use a little bit of IQ. This guy, I just discovered him, but he's awesome. This is Arsenal checking on Chelsea cabinet, trophy cabinet. I think he's a very, very, very funny guy, man. Look at our trophies. This guy, I think he's from Nigeria or something. I discovered his account like 20 minutes ago, so I wanted just to talk about him and give him a shout. London teams were very good this past season because the season ended like 3 days ago. Arsenal are the shame of London. Absolutely crap. Look at that. Crystal Palace, FA Cup, Tottenham Hotspurs, Europa League, Chelsea, Conference League, and the Club World Cup. Arsenal, trust the process. Next season, Netflix. I have goosebumps. Next season is our season. They bottled it in the semi-final against PSG. And we smashed PSG. You see? So you can banter, you can say we are the best in London, but hey, you just talk. There is no concrete evidence on you know. All right, let's move on to another transfer news.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Chelsea are looking for another centre back, and the names that been mentioned, I think Braithwaite, he just signed a contract. He just signed a contract at Everton to stay there for a long time. I think it's going to be expensive, and I'm not even convinced about him. Silva. Andre Silva. Is Andre or Antonio? It's not Andre. Antonio Silva. I don't know why I always confuse Antonio Silva with Andre Silva. Just like many Portuguese names / Brazilian names, I am very confused. Like Joao Pedro, Joao Felix, Pedro Neto, you know what I mean? So you got it. If I mess up somebody's name, you got the point. Hato is somebody that Chelsea are pushing according to Ben Jacobs. We also still on Murillo from Nottingham Forest. Mark Gay is one of us from Chelsea Academy. So let's keep an eye open on that, because Chelsea apparently are determined to get somebody from the defensive position. And I hope it's like Hato or somebody who can play everywhere. Can play as a left back to help Kukurea. And also, if we need somebody from the center back position, you are there. You know what I mean? And everybody knows that I'm a big fan of Renato Vega, because he fit the profile exactly what I want to see at Chelsea. But him and Maresca, they don't see eye to eye. So he's going to be sold. Trevoh Chalobah, Napoli, and many other teams are interested in him. Don't touch Trevoh Chalobah. Now people can see his value. For years, people doubt, people insult him. He been pushed in the reserve team. He been banned from Cobham, blah, 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 blah. Every time he comes, he always finish the season as our best centre-back. For 3 years consecutive now that Chelsea mistreat him, insult him, sabotage him, whatever it is, but God is God. This guy is an example of a very professional guy who always fight for the badge. I'm not even gonna entertain the idea of selling him, but he's on the market. Even though Chelsea don't say anything about it, they are looking for pure profit so they can go and buy 1,000 other wonder kids from Venezuela. Nicholas Jackson been linked heavily with Manchester United. My only worry is that could mean Chelsea doing business with Manchester United and getting Garnacho. I don't want to see Garnacho at Chelsea Football Club, and that is the problem. Aston Villa also been linked with Jackson. I would prefer him to go to Aston Villa than go to Manchester United. So Chelsea still looking for one more player in the attacking position. Who is going to be your choice? I think the names here have been thrown mostly by Chelsea fans. They are favorite players. No Garnacho for sure. When it comes to Mr. Cold, somebody who is copying Cole Palmer's Brendan Rodgers. Rogers is somebody who is good, but he's gonna cost like 80 million. Yeah, 80 million. And if Chelsea can make a deal to send Nicholas Jackson over there and get him plus money, would you do that kind of deal? You know? Morgan Rogers. It's not Brennan. Morgan Rogers. I think I made a mistake at the beginning by calling him Pierce Morgan or Rogers, Morgan. Or I don't know what name I came up with, but you got the point. The Villa boy, right? It's okay to bring him, but I think it's gonna cost a lot of money, a long process. Yildiz from Juventus is a very, very good player, but I don't think Juventus are gonna sell him. Okay, let's finish this video by Real Madrid been linked with Cole Palmer. Yeah, every single window now he's linked with them, and also linked with PSG. But I don't think he's gonna be sold though. I think Chelsea started winning trophies. I believe that next season, if Chelsea does very good in the league and we go and win some trophies, he's gonna be in the conversation of the Ballon d'Or. But after 2 or 3 years, I can see if he decides to go to Madrid, you know, and we have Kendry Pius back in the team and Steve Willian performing good, I think Chelsea are going to be tempted to sell him. So apparently, Real Madrid are preparing 200 million for Cole Palmer, but I don't think that it's going to happen this summer. And I don't even think that it's going to happen next season. Unless if something happened. But now that we started winning trophies, yeah, we're going to be one of the best in Europe. So Cole Palmer is here to stay. You see, even police officers want to take pictures of Cole Palmer. This is in New York, right? A police officer is like, hey, Palmer, I want your picture, brother. You are the best in the world. All right, so it is what it is.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe
If you really like the video, make sure you subscribe
and turn on your notification.
and turn on your notification.
For more videos, click here, and to subscribe, click here.